Okay, sound test done. Hello, this is Agent Chiak back with, oh, whoa, I clipped it. This is Agent Chiak back with another set of Black Watchmen. We're moving on to mission 25. Let's watch this intro video.
Surveillance is the monitoring of behavior or activities for the purposes of influencing, managing, or directing them. This can include observation from a distance by means of electronic equipment or...
Azuro's team in Caracas sent back malware samples found in the mobile lab. Night Team 4 is investigating and believe that we may have authentic sigil malware in our control. This could provide some valuable intel on their operation.
or interception of electronically transmitted information.
Okay. So, authentic infection. During an investigation of the Caracas mobile lab, we found evidence of sigil malware on the USB stick. See if you can find any leads. Malware sample. Inspect the malware report from 19.4 and the Stinger report database and find out what malware it is based on. What malware it is based on? Use help Stinger RP to get more information. This is okay. We're back to the Stinger thing. Okay. Oops. I'm wondering if I already have. Yeah, the Stinger still. The tab is available because I went to it so often. All right. So already that have that up on the thing. Report database ID. Okay, I'm gonna copy this to clipboard, which actually reminds me. Okay. I mean, I imagine it'll be Stinger RP, and then I'll just type in the database ID, right? If I had to take a guess. Oh. Is my... Here we go. Okay. So, Stinger RP, and then we're just going to, oh, can I not, excuse me? Oh, wow. Really? You will not let me, oh, okay, well, I can't, okay, interesting, COM-BD-28. COMDB-28. Okay, fine. Help Stinger RP. Grant access to 19.4 evidence and report database. Okay, so I have to click database ID. I have to click database and then type in the ID. Oh wait, open report. Oh wait, it's open report ID. What the world? Okay, wait. This is all entries in report database. Read a report from a database. Read report ID. Stinger RP database ID. Okay, so this is the part. Stinger database com DB 28. I'm sure right now I'm just writing the name incorrectly. Report database ID. Unless it's open. Open ComDB 28. Sorry, not ComDB. Okay, so let's try, because I probably wrote the other thing. Stinger RP database ComDB 28. Okay, now do I do that with a space? Database ComDB 28. I spelled database wrong, I'm just realizing. Stinger RP database ComDB 28. Did I write anything wrong, or am I just... Help Stinger RP. Grant access to 19.4 evidence report database. Stinger RP database ID. Sorry, if I go back to this. ComDB 28. I'm clearly just typing something wrong. I just, for the life of me, I don't have a report ID though. So it has to be this one here, right? Okay. I also have no idea if like DB28. Let's see if I'm getting... Cannot be accessed. Okay, like why am I getting incorrect in the name? That's the thing that's really confusing me right now. Okay. Maybe I tried the report ID? I don't, like, I've been typing... I typed everything the way I think it should be typed, but... Unless it's... I'm supposed to write database ID and then write the... ComDB... Oh my god. ComDB 28. Okay. I am so thrown off. Sorry, I forgot to change to the window, but I mean, you haven't seen anything much because I do not know how to open this report. Oh, maybe, oh. Do I just type in the ComDB 28? Oh my god. Okay, that's what was going on. Evidence report on the sigil malware sample. So, Stinger RP, ComDB 28. Sigil malware 92. I need to like move my keyboard so it's a bit more center with me. Dumping contents to report to NJ4 2KM. Okay, so NJ42KM. Okay. The field team reported that they had found malware on USB devices along with other equipment inside the suspected sigil container. We have recently completed the report on the malware samples found. We believe it was developed sometime prior to 2013 and was a variant on an existing malware in the wild. The malware contains a Trojan virus that seems to have been designed to steal confidential information from infected systems. The Trojan creates a number of hidden files, including stored keystrokes, retrieved configuration data, and encrypted bot executable. Okay. I was wondering if I'd do this and like open image in another tab. There we go. So, just in case. Okay, and then the next Stinger thing, Stinger RP CombDB 28, that's 29, Crypt 56. JU25ZA. 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 Okay, and then this one, the sigil encrypted traffic log. The encrypted contents of the P2P network traffic from the malware believed to be intel and where infected system information gets sent is located below. There's probably an instruction to set the location from where to dump sensitive information from infected machines. Uncovering this plain text will help us. Okay, I'm wondering, is this going to be in play for like the next mission part? Uncovering this plain text will help us investigate places where the malware author may be operating from. Is receiving updates from an unknown C2 server via encrypted. Okay, I got a feeling this might be. We'll open this in a new tab. And then, yeah. All right, so, but for this particular mission, we are inspect the malware report, find out what malware it is based on. Okay, so malware. A Trojan malware. Steal confidential information. Maybe I should type in types. Hi, Windwalker. It's not my specialty, so I may be on my own. Fair enough. This is a 4. I mean, I don't know if this is going, like, say the type. Phishing. So we have one that, like, vishing. What is that? Usually comes. Okay, this is a phone call. So DDoS, denial of service, adware, ransomware, spyware, worm that can spray through networks, exploit vulnerabilities. Oh, sorry, I realized I haven't changed to the thing. I don't know if this is 16 types of malware, but I'm not quite sure if this is what they mean. What the? Man in the middle attack. It's a cyber attack where the attacker secretly relays and possibly alters the communication between two parties who believe they are directly communicating with each other, as the attacker has inserted themselves between the two parties. Okay. Attacker. This is one I never heard before. I'm going to take a bite of my food at the moment. Okay, and from this we know what is user DS11? I'm gonna click this one as well. You know the malware is some sort of Trojan thing, so arc bombs, backdoors, banking Trojans, clickers, DDoS. Wait, sorry, I just want to read this again. This is the victim's IP address. Fake AV, game thieves? Okay. Instant messaging Trojans. See, I'm not sure if this is what I'm looking for. It feels like it's asking for a specific type of specific malware name. Like, I can't imagine putting DDoS in this. Like, I don't know if I type in worm. I'm gonna assume this is more like an actual type of, I don't know, MIT? M? Oh, I already tried that. Okay. Okay. So inspect the malware report from 1904 in Stinger report and find out what malware it's based on. Yeah, maybe this is just a too of a broad stroke, I'm assuming, maybe? Yeah, I'm aware. It's just like, just to see what the sort of because the types Trojan malware steal confidential information, but I think again needs to get more specific with this. Trojan malware, keystroke. Oh, so what was the other ones? Encrypted bot executable. What is a Zeus Trojan? Collect spy and sensitive. Maybe I'm seeing Zeus. I'm like thinking, oh, that's 4 letters. Did I spell Zeus right? Yes, I did spell Zeus right. All right. Oh, this one's just too. What? Okay, this is probably where the second part of the paper thing comes into play. Decrypt the captured encryption message from the traffic logs. Give us the plain text message. Okay, this is probably Stinger. Oh, okay. They give us the encrypted. Okay, so this is where this one comes into play. This message. So I'll actually go over again this time, since I last time didn't really count. The encrypted contents of the P2P network traffic from the malware believed to be intel on where infected system information gets sent, is located below. It is probably an instruction to set the location for where to dump sensitive information from infected machines. Uncovering this plain text will help us investigate places where the malware author may be operating from. It is receiving updates from an unknown C2 server via encrypted P2P communications. The Trojan allocates memories on the heap using virtual alloc, copies the current decrypted layer to the heap, and then executes. We believe that the encryption is a variant on XOR encryption, but have not yet determined the specific scheme. The encryption scheme the malware is using likely remains unchanged from the source malware is based on before 2003. Before 2003. Okay, we can get rid of this. It was a Zeus Trojan. Do I need to specifically look up the encryption scheme the malware is using? Is likely, I think this time I want to use Zeus Trojan encryption scheme. If it'll, Do I need to type in the, what is it, Zor? Okay, let's see what this says. Nowhere to hide, 3 methods of Zor obfuscation. I went to library on one of those techniques I mentioned. In computer science, Zor is a type of bitwise operation used to manipulate values, along with several others. Let's try a practical example of using Zor operations. This time we'll Zor the letters J with the letter V and observe results. The first thing we need to do is consult the standard. Okay, so this is going into the details. I need to find out what encryption, this is this one. I also might want to also bring this to Google. Because okay, the Zeus Trojan. I don't know if I should be using the AI overview. The Zeus Trojan used Zor encryption in its initial version to encrypt its network traffic. Specifically, it used a rolling Zor algorithm, or the keys changed for each piece of data, making it more difficult to decipher. While Zor encryption itself is relatively simple, the use of the rolling key in the game over Zeus made it more resistant to basic decryption attempts, according to the certification. Later versions of Zeus also employed more complex encryptions. Okay, so in the first packet capture, the Zeus infection host used a simple XOR-based algorithm for encrypting its traffic. In the second packet okay, so this is the GICA certification. In the first packet capture, okay, so this is But they said rolling Zor algorithm, but we'll see. Oh wow, this is a okay. Communications. So if I type in rolling. Prior to June of 2013, Game Over Zeus used a rolling Zor algorithm to encrypt its message. Okay, so we know for a fact it's a rolling Zorg algorithm. You've like gone past the AI and actually looked at where this information came from. Example: bytes. The first byte is left as in the ciphertext. The second byte is encrypted by the Zor. So rolling Zor algorithm. Zor cipher. Or do I actually need to look up, like, is there a website for this, or am I having to do this myself? That's the question that I'm having right now. Example of the rolling Zor algorithm is as follows. Suppose can I zoom in on this? This is, where's the, oh no, that's fine. Where's the zoom? Oh, there we go. Control, and then just wheel scroll. An example of a rolling Zor algorithm is as follows. Suppose the message payload is a sequence of bytes. So the first byte is left as is in the ciphertext. The second byte is encrypted by Zoring the second byte of the original message with the first byte of the ciphertext. Okay. Okay, this thing can go away because we need to learn this. The second byte is encrypted by Zoring the second byte of the original message with the first byte of the text. So in this example, 0x11 Zor 0x2e equals 0x3f. Okay. All right. Yeah, totally. I like, where's like, how does the E jump to the F? Yeah, okay. This is the second byte of the ciphertext. The third byte is encrypted by Zoring the encrypted third byte, the unencrypted third byte of the original message. Oh my god. With the second byte. Okay. If I say decryption, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I mean, mind you, the example, because I think our text that we're using here, yeah, there. I mean, I just don't understand the letters from that example that we saw. Oh, this is a blog. I don't think this will. Suppose we have some shell code made up of bytes. Okay. It's like it's this part where it's like this stays the same, these ones become a 3. So it's like, am I adding them together? But then we have the 1, the E, that becomes the F. I'm like, there is something there I clearly don't understand. Oh my boy. Oh God. This occurs. Okay. Now I'll outline the steps to decode our encoded payload. First, the last byte of the encoded payload is XORed with the preceding byte. This recovers the last byte of the original shellcode. Here's what our exec of binish looks like after the XOR is applied. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this a decryption? XOR decoder. But how do I know if it's like... I mean, we could just try. I don't know if it's the rolling XOR. That's the main thing that I'm worried about, but... I mean, I don't know if the automatic brute force is this or if I should try... Yeah. Like here we're just getting some form of stuff, but although it does give some good explanation. What does this one give? The thing that gets me about this, because we specifically, like, the one that we did here, like, I don't know if this is the rolling cipher that they're talking about, but I think the main thing that's throwing me off is, like, I don't know how the letters apply in this. We got numbers, but then we also got a few letters. What is this actually? It says what it's based on, right? The encrypted contents of the P2P traffic. This probably instructions set to okay, hold on. That's quick. It's like a little email notification popped up. I'm busy right now, okay? Whoa, let's zoom that back. So we can try, remember I can try like the Google. Yeah, see, I think the ones I'm trying is like, it's something else. Not specifically the rolling XOR thing. Oh shoot, which one is the... need the original key and the ciphertext, and you apply the XOR operation between the ciphertext and the key. So you have a key length of 3, and you want to decipher text a length of 6. Okay, I don't know if this is Okay, so am I having to do this manually by myself? Is sort of what I'm getting. It looks like it to be that way. Oh wait, hold on. Not that. Wait. Oh, did I accidentally... Whoops, okay, whatever. I mean, because we have our thing here. I'm just not understanding... I just don't know what to do with the letters. Like, that's the main issue. I'm not quite sure what to do with the letters. I don't know what they mean. Unfortunately, with their example here of like the shellcode bytes and stuff like that, like I don't know why E becomes F in this example. Why 3Fs or 0x54 becomes 0x6b? Like that's I just don't understand that. Like I said, so these are our numbers here. 54, 65, and then we have like 7E. I don't know what this is. Maybe if it... I'm curious about... So this is hexadecimal data? Mainly I was just trying to see if it'll like spit it out for me. Oh wait, hexadecimal data. This is base 16. It uses 16 distinct symbols, 09AF. The system is commonly used in computer science because it's a compact way to represent binary data. Okay. 4 binary digits make it easier to represent large binary characteristics. Mm-hmm. Case sensitive. Okay. Decimal, the number 15 is written as 15. In hexadecimal, it's represented as F, since F represents the decimal value 15. Numbering system. 16 symbols, positive digital value, 6 alphabetical characters. Yeah, I think this is just way too beyond me. I'm not sure what I need to be doing here. What is the... Okay, I already have, like, the walkthrough. I think... Is this it? No. 25... Encrypted traffic. Searching... says that Zeus uses rolling Zor cipher, which means every byte is the key of the following byte encrypting. Sack. I'm looking at this explanation. What is this? 73. I mean, that's like our thing that's not changed. But 73 and 16s or 6275, is that what it's going for here? Okay, and this is like what the answer is. I think my issue is like I don't know how. Like, I understand what the concept is, but because I don't understand the language, I can't actually apply the concept, right? Because this is our encrypted text. 70 Zor 16 is really 65. Since we're decoding here, this is 74. Like, there's no sense. I don't understand what this is at all. Or it looks like they're. Are they? Wait, are they? Looks like they're encoding it. Huh? No, wait. That's changed. Minus 16. Is it? Okay, I don't know. What? You get the point either way. It's like, I don't know if I actually... If it's possible for me to do this one. because I have no concept of the language itself that it's using. So it. So if I input this into the text here, wait. Or is it, sorry, is it something else? Encrypting. Zor PW. Which means that every byte is the key of the following byte encrypting. Turns into this, which means the answer is something else, which... Zor PW. Zor calculator online. Just kind of see what they used. Provide two inputs, select input and output, then calculate Zor. Or is this how they did it? I mean, basically, is this like what they use in order to... So I'm out of curiosity of the thing here. 7316, I don't know, I just want to see. Even though I don't quite understand it. That becomes, okay, so I think that, okay, so they use this. Into the calculator here. To get the next number. So, okay, so that's what they use in order to... Why encrypting? Aren't we decrypting? Isn't that the encrypted traffic here? What in the world? Set drop. Okay, I unfortunately already accidentally went over the highlight, but even then the highlight doesn't make sense to me. Which means the answer is set drop. Okay, this is the IP address. If I just type in decode. Okay, and then so hexadecimal to plain text, set drop, and then this is the IP address given. Okay. So okay, so they use this, the Zor password. I'm kind of like, but so were we encrypting? I thought we were decrypting, but this seems like it was encrypting it. We encrypt in order to get to the what it actually says. Okay. I think, okay, even so, I think I would have gotten it wrong anyway, because I was thinking I had to decode it. But in this case, it seems like I was actually encoding it in order to get the answer. Unless I'm understanding something wrong. That was if I just type in this, will it allow, is it, hold on, everything's changed to the correct thing. Okay, do I want to add in the set drop then? Okay, I had to specifically put in the set drop. Yeah, that one was way out of my range. At the very least, at least there was the I think. So the password encoder, I think I just wasn't understanding. Especially, for me, it was just kind of like, I thought I had to decode it, but it looked like they were encoding it in order to get the answer. Right? So, okay. We'll just go from there. Alright. Mission 26. Let's go.
Target acquisition is the detection, identification, and location of a target in sufficient detail to permit the effective employment of lethal and non-lethal means. Target acquisition.
Our analysts investigated several areas where we estimated a high probability of the malware author's base of operation. We found what appears to be a Sigil remote office and intercepted documents. Investigate to discover more about Sigil's ongoing internal operations.
May also just denote the process of a weapon system to decide which object to lock onto.
Okay. Analyze various pieces of data related to Sigil-owned companies, employees, and transactions to map out their organization. Yes, I'm eating my food right now. Come on. Suspicious trading. We secured a document and images from a suspected Sigil remote office in Japan. Find out what financial trading strategies used in Sigil. Okay, there's an archive number here. I'm gonna switch it. I'm just gonna pull this up. So I'm also gonna have to clean up my thing here. Get rid of this, get rid of this. We can get rid of this, as well as this. We'll change this back to google.ca. Alright. And then I still need to look at this here. We're going to open that in the browser, so let's open that in browser. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to keep this thing up, just in case. It's probably, for all I know, it's going to show up again. Sigil eyes only. Top secret. Financial operations attracting attention. Rift teleportation communication facilities under suspicion. Multiple facilities designed to take advantage of the high-speed communication made possible by Rift technology, all built from 2001 to 2002 around major international financial markets, are at risk of being revealed. Although the facilities are not being directly examined, the effects caused by their trading are being researched by more and more academic groups. We need to be careful about how much impact we allow our trading to have. Our Rift technology gives us an incredible speed advantage over our competitors, and we cannot allow public exposure. Market scrutiny. The financial market in their areas of facilities under scrutiny are as follows. And then it's the entire list. We should either decrease the amount of activity we create in these markets for the short term, or try and pressure other firms to utilize our equipment to ease up. We will net some losses, but this may be justified if it keeps the public from demanding greater regulations. Market report. An excerpt from the research report in question has been included. It demonstrates just how much scrutiny we are under at the moment. We should increase misinformation campaigns to ensure that the public continues to believe our software and trading practices are for the market's benefit. Okay, and then we have the archive. Oh, hello. I'm going to assume I have to download these. Am I overlaying these two on top of each other? Possibly. Okay, let's head back to the... We secured a document and images from suspected Sigil remote offices in Japan. Find out what financial trading strategy Sigil uses. Find out what financial trading strategy Sigil uses. Okay. I'm just gonna type that up first. I don't know if we're going to get like lists of types of strategies and stuff like that. But I imagine that's where where is it? This comes into play. What's Omex? Omex, organic. Okay, I don't think this is it. Okay, maybe I need to type of Omex. Finance. Trading symbol. IXI comp. What is Did I spell it wrong? No, OMX. Order management experience. Okay, then we have the images, which I'm gonna have to bring up in, I would assume, Adobe, this is Photoshop. Where's the open with? Okay, so I'm gonna get that set up. Alright, so let's yes, miscellaneous here, Photoshop. I type in F4, there we go. Okay. So should I be taking this as like the difference overlay thing that we've never actually got to use? Sorry. Here we go. Okay, it's a difference overlay. Hello? Let me zoom in, please. Boy, this is it's still somewhat hard to read. Means HFT date, exchange name. Pre-HFT, post-HFT, T status. Okay. SWX. Okay, going back to this, SWX is a Southwest Gas Holding. Should I be actually using this instead? SWX. Let's type in finance. Omex. Oopsies. Stockholm 30 index. Okay. Right now I'm just looking up what these are, so I don't have an understanding. TMX, money, TMX finance, okay. Sorry, and again, we're specifically looking at find out what financial trading strategy Sigil uses. Which I will say right now, I don't know if I should trust this. I see the number of like, this is gonna be like an entire sentence that I'm looking up here. Don't trust the X's. What is HFT? that in our encrypted images. High frequency trading? High frequency trading, what is, how it works, an example. Is this just the answer right here? I'm gonna copy this right now, but we'll read what this is. High frequency trading is a trading method that uses powerful computer programs to transact a large number of orders in fractions of a second. HFT uses complex algorithms to analyze multiple markets and execute orders. What the hell is this thing that's popping up here? Close. Traders with the fastest execution speed. I'm gonna assume this might be just the answer that I'm looking for. Did it go back to the... Yes, it did? Okay. No? If I get rid of that dash. Okay, I had to get rid of the dash. Just like, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, deep end. Translate the Japanese company name. So really for that last one, the key to that last one is the text, the hidden, because here is where we get HFT effective date and all that stuff. Okay. Well, let's go back to the thing. Translate the Japanese company name on a letter intercepted from a suspected sigil employee and find the dark pool sigil is connected to. Translate the company name? Whoa, this is like, okay, let's open this in the browser. So we just want to translate this. So let's read it, but Agent Kuro, find and close the key to your apartment. We hope that this provides for you an ideal place to stay during your time here in Tokyo. A company car will be waiting for you outside tomorrow morning. And at the conclusion of our meeting regarding your partnership with our dark pool, a driver will take you to Haneda. Have a nice day in Japan. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just Google translate this from my phone. Okay, not Chinese, I need Japanese. I get Nomura. If I use Google Translate. So I realize I didn't change it to this, but there's nothing much to this letter anyway, except for either way we need to. So I get from the Google Translate, I get Nomura. Okay. Did I type that wrong or did I see it wrong? Hold on, let me just verify. Wait. Okay, so clearly not exactly what I'm looking for. Unless they want me to... I mean, that was fair, because I didn't know what Google Translate was going to give me. Okay, so wait. Translate the Japanese company name on the letter. So, from this, I'm just like trying to think of like how am I going to, because I'm using the Google Translate on my phone from the camera app, but if this, because this just says Nomura, right? But even if that's not working, how What other translation thing am I going to be using? Unless I could, like, what does individually the things say? Like, if I break it down by the characters individually rather than them together. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to, like, literally cover the thing with my own hand. And then see if I could walk up to my computer screen, or... Okay, so the second... Interesting. If I break down the characters individually, I get Field Village. Basing on this, how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Translate the Japanese company name on the letter intercepted from the suspected sigil employee. So if I break these down individually, this one I get field, this one I get village. Again, this is the Google Translate. I don't know if there's any other translation thing I should be using. The real question is, how am I supposed to get this? Because it's not like I can just copy and paste this. Like, because this is an image, so that's the part that's... But then, no, like, I get Nomura, but then that doesn't work if I use the Google Translate. And so I'm thinking, like, what other translation... Or maybe I need to... Can I actually write this out for myself? Like, if I use my... This could go horribly wrong. Where's the Google Translate? Here we go. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a picture of this and just have it on my phone so I don't have to keep scrolling back and forth. So, this is what's come down to. Oh my god. Car honking outside. Enough. Okay. So, let's see if I write this down. Oh boy, this is gonna go bad. I don't remember the proper order I should be doing this either. Okay, and then we have this down, like this one, and then this. Oh boy. Oh, this is beautiful. Multiple language. Oh wait, why did I say multiple? I was trying to change this to Japanese, and then no, I still get no more. Okay, well, I didn't write too horribly because but it just gives me Nomura, which
Nomura.
I'm sorry, I said that wrong.
Nomura.
I like how you have the Japanese pronunciation. It's like we're gonna anglicize it the way we say it. I did not know that.
野村
Nomura. And if I just say I get fueled. And then this one gives me village. Why is it saying Chinese? Oh, interesting. Oh. So wait, okay, I'll see. Japanese, please. Did I... Oh, here we go. Okay. So that's why I was saying Nomura. I think they mentioned a dark pool. What? If you find and close the key to your apartment, we hope that this provides for you an ideal place to stay during your time here in Tokyo. A company car will be waiting for you outside tomorrow morning, and at the conclusion of our meeting regarding your partnership with our dark pool, a driver will take you to Haneda. Am I actually supposed to look up, like, Haneda... sorry, is it Haneda? It's Haneda, sorry. Haneda Nomura. I don't know. Nomura Farm. Well, there's an actual company, Nomura Holdings. If I type in Nomura Holdings into the... But I don't know if it's gonna... Did it change to my... There we go. No. I mean, because of the amounts of exits here are so short, it makes me think not. You said something about dark pool, so... Trading values in dark pools. Oh, that's just a type of thing. In June 2029, the Working Group on Financial Markets, dark pool transparency. Okay, so that's just a financial thing, dark pool. What's this? Okay, I can get rid of this. I'm kind of, I don't know what else to do, purely because because we typed in Nomura, right? And that didn't do anything. Oh god, this brought up the... Okay, that for some reason brings up the... Yeah, you can end that. I'm not banking. Yeah, I don't know. If I go to Japanese, just wanted to see if it, I mean, this logo doesn't change, it'll just say Nomura. Like... Unless I'm just spelling it wrong. I was hoping I could just find the Nomura here, but... Mind you, this text is also super tiny for me. Okay, hold on. I literally just legitimately cannot see. There we go. We can see a bit better here. Really? I'm just trying to find if it can find the match for that. Oh, here we go. So we have Nomura right here. But I can't, I'm gonna input this answer. Did I just input the answer wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And find the dark pool sigil. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, so sorry. It's like I'm doing half of the thing without doing the dark pool thing. My bad. Okay. So translate the Japanese company name on the letterhead, intercepted, and find the dark pool sigil is connected to. So we need to find whatever holdings this company did. But oh, stop it. Stop it. I'm not doing finances right now. Okay. Swimming in the dark. The rising tide of alternative liquidity, so we know it's like an 8-letter. Will this talk about dark pools at Team Nomura? Why do traders interact in dark pools? There is a company under Nomura which operates a dark pool, private forum. What is the optimal way? Historically, dark pools have been marketed as venues where the order book is invisible, so they are useful for not signaling a trader's intentions, thus reducing the risk of trading impact on the stock price and helping realize... Oh, sorry, it didn't change to the website. And thus reducing the risk of trading impact on the stock price and helping realize spread savings by executing at the midpoint. Most dark pools match within the bid of the primary exchange as a rule. For the suite of 8-pack venues operated by Nomura in Instant, our governance but dark performance is not so obvious with the VPEX execution. Okay, I don't know if this is where I need to be looking. Okay, Google Translate, go away. Nomura dark pool. Instanet is a dark pool of liquidity catering to institutional traders owned by Nomura Group. Okay, I think this is it. Instanet. I mean, it said just one. I mean, that was like the highlights, but understanding Instanet. Transition to Nomura. Acquisition of Instanet in 2007 marked as a crucial milestone in the company's journey. Okay, so I think this is our answer. Instanet. Did I change it properly to the Okay, there we go. Okay. Hello? We're coming back here. Okay, source code. Read the intercept and find out what program Sigil is working on. Use your search skills from training to gain access to the encrypted PDF. I was like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back to we're gonna have to just do a bit of cleanup. Actually, I didn't have to do that much cleanup. Okay, open this in browser. Attach sound file. Attach document. We could probably just change everything to this now. And so this is the PDF file that I won't be able to open, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. And you won't be able to see it, but it's asking, like, what's the password? And then we also have the attached sound file from the clip thing. Oh my god, go away. Here we go. We'll change it from this. Candle in the Wind. Okay. I really don't want to play this. We're gonna read this first, though. Have you heard of red pandas? They're the best. I went to see these guys at a zoo in 2014 and was super 100% interested. This is so on all the bolded. 100% interested in them. Wish I could go back to that city soon, but I can't remember the name of it. I think it was one of those lower class cities. Also attach that song you were asking about as a bonus. File attached the message found inside Red Panda image. Encrypted PDF. We believe that the covert message may be attempting to communicate the password by relying on a search tool that identifies the interest levels in words. What? A search tool that identifies the interest level in words? 2014, 100% interest, city name, lower lowercase. 2014, 100% interest, city name lowercase. Okay, I'm gonna. What? Okay, how's this? Oh, thank God. I was like, I couldn't imagine them actually giving the actual audio, because that would be a nightmare. Is this the spectrogram thing? I mean, I could try. Okay. Elton John, Candle in the Wind. Let's open this up in... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna find Audacity. Audacity. Where are you? Okay, you know what? There's probably a better way I could do this. Here we go. Okay, I have to like... Okay, unfortunately I've like accidentally shut down my entire thing. Okay, note to self, do not hit Control D. Or not Control D, Windows D. Because that like silenced everything. Excuse me as I attempt to fix what's going on here. Also, okay, that's up now. Oh boy. Okay, as I was, what was I doing? I was trying to get to. I can close the Adobe Photoshop. I opened up Audacity. Need to. Sorry, I just got so thrown off by the entire thing, just shutting everything down. Okay, so Audacity's now up. Now I need to input the candle in the wind. I'm assuming it's going to be a spectrometer thing, but I'm not quite sure. Where is the spectrometer thing though? Because this is like our all the way at the beginning with the advanced training, but then it's only coming to effect now. Plot spectrum? Is it plot spectrum? I don't think so. Oh my god. Do you remember what exactly I was supposed to be? Unless it is the plot spectrum. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me control all. No, I don't think this is it. I legitimately cannot remember what the thing was called. (2014) 100% interest, city name, lowercase. And that is going to be our password for the PDF that we need to open. I cannot remember for this here what was it called? Transport tracks. I can't imagine it be generate effect. Spectral. Vocoder, vocal reduction, isolation, sliding reverb. No, seriously, what the hell was this called? Track drop-down menu, select spectrogram. Okay. Wait. Okay, maybe it's in one of line, sort track, hello? Well, this is from this. Oh, here, oh, okay. It's from this. I have to go on the track itself. Spectrogram. RTN. Okay. Is that the... RTN Finance? RTN Finance, and it says fast, easy, short-term loans in South Africa. And sorry, we are looking for the 2014 100% interest. City name lowercase. Maybe I should go about the about section. Okay, I'm gonna continue eating my food. Let's look at my mocha. Oh, hi, regulator. That's not a city. Oh, okay, that's just... It's like we're in South Africa. That is not a city. What is RTN Finance? If I type in 2014. I don't know if this is... Okay. Raython Company. Well, see, now I'm getting a different result. With this, find Raython Company, RTN stocked. Okay. Okay, I can get rid of this candle in the wind thing. Whoops. RTN. I don't know the... Also, apparently there are online spectrograms available. RTN. So, question for me. RTN Finance 2014 100% interest rate. Like, or were they talking about the South African finance thing? Oh wait. Oh, Google Trends. Ugh. Where is... How do I get to... Okay. Wait, oh, I'm on Yahoo. That's why I'm like, Google Trends, where are you? Google... Okay. Trends. Okay, so RTN... 100%... Oops, that's a question mark. I can't suddenly remember. Interest? Oi. I don't know if this is what I should be doing. Though I'm not sure why in the world... Oh, so here we go. Full year. That makes sense. Oh, this is giving me just Canada, worldwide. If I just type in RTN. Oh, 100% interest. That's what they mean. That's what it means. That's what the 100 came into play. 100% interest. So Honduras, all lowercase. Right? Because this said 2014, so that thing is, like, I wouldn't have got the clue to look up in Google Trends, so thank you for that, Onsley Windwalker. It would not have occurred to me to be looking at Google Trends here. But 100% interest, I'm assuming this is because I'm seeing 100%, well, 100, not percent, but I'm just seeing 100. Okay, and this is going to be all lowercase. Can I move this so I can just see? Hopefully I didn't spell it wrong. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Cap locks is not on. Didn't work. Still didn't work. Why? I don't know if capitalization has anything to do, but I didn't get this. I mean, I could try again, but okay. Yeah, it's just asking me, is it me making sure your cap locks isn't on? Hondu. I feel like I'm spelling it right, so either this isn't the answer. Okay. They say lowercase, city name. Wait, is Honduras a city name? I just couldn't. Oh, okay. Because I was thinking in my head, I'm like, I don't think Honduras is a city name, is it? Maybe that's what's going wrong. Now, is Cortez, is that a city name or is that a region? Okay, if I click Cortez, San Pedro Sula. Okay, this is like slowly going down the rabbit hole. Oh, wait. Okay, maybe I should try this without the San Pedro Sula. I can't go any further than this. Interest by city. San Pedro Sula. The only problem is, I tried the space and I tried without a space. I could. The city has to be tied to. Oh, so a tying hint is that the city has to be tied to Raython? Wait, so I need to be. Oh, wait, hold on. Worldwide. Yeah, I feel like this... I feel like... Unless we're supposed to type in Raytheon and then go by that. Parvan, subregion. Oh, and it just ends there. Okay. Because I get a hit for RTN, right? Honduras, Cortez, and then we get this city, but apparently that's not what we're looking for. If I go worldwide and just go by city, here we go, maybe try that. Rather than zooming in, zooming in, zooming in. No, I still get San Pedro Sula. Okay. Steam. Wait. Market crash, suspicious trading, Nomura. Search what is RTN trading gives us Raytheon. Okay, so I need to specifically searching up Raytheon. So if I do, sorry, RTN finance, which unfortunately but there specifically says RTN trading. Wait. Hello? What was the search term I used before that was giving me... Because I feel like the Raytheon, I saw that pop up at some point, but... Keeps talking about the... So if I... What is Google going to be? RTN. I type in finance. Okay, so it's going to give me that. RTN Finance Limited. So if I type in trading, Raytheon stock prices. Okay, so Raytheon. Let's try that in the Google Trends then. So that's apparently... I'm just trying to, like, what did I click before that popped up this name? Raytheon Worldwide. If we go by city... Frisco. Okay. There we go. So now I need to open up the Google Doc. Sorry, not the Google Doc, the Frisco. Wait, did I spell it wrong? Apparently. Okay. F-R-I-S-C. Oh, I'm spelling out so carefully. Nope, it still says it's wrong. Hi. What? City name lowercase. 100% interest. It's 2024. Put worldwide. Huh. Andover. I'm curious. Worldwide Raytheon 2014. I do not get Andover. I got a completely different city name. What? How? What's... Raytheon, does it matter if I capitalize or not? Let's try. And go by city. What the? I got a completely different... What is going on? Did I spell Raytheon wrong? Theo. Theo. I'm getting different results. Search term worldwide 2014 all categories web search. Okay. Interest over time. I am so thrown off by this. I don't like it shouldn't change, right? That's weird. So when I capitalize it, I got a completely different... Do I accidentally have a space in here? Like, what's going on? If I put in topic... This is weird. Like, we can all agree that because we're looking at data from 2014, like, would it change? This makes no... I don't understand how this is happening. Okay, well, interesting. Yeah, I'm getting completely different results. It's interesting that I can get, if I capitalize this or not, I'm going to get different results. Because we got Frisco, we got El Segundo, but we've never received Andover. It's like, I don't understand how the change took place, because this is a trend. This is data from back then. So unless, yeah, maybe something got scrubbed from the internet, wow, okay. Because this is past data, so why would... in my head, it shouldn't change. Okay. It's Andover, but whatever reason, I don't know what's going on. It's that I'm very mystified by that. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to bring up the PDF here. Okay, here we go. Wow, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just really trying to wrap my head why the results would be different if we're looking at something from the past. In my head, it shouldn't be different. Sigil eyes only. Source code development program ID FR97TV. Code section C line 7596. Private void process. Okay, this is a whole bunch of things. Registered for execute order and post trade. I mean, yeah. There's like things I do not void. Private void process. Locate order, update, order quantity details. There's a whole bunch of gobbledygook to me. Trigger event to notify order manager and routing algorithms. Blah, 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 blah. To check order status and update ITA, HTA, PII, if, and then the conditions and stuff like that. Okay. We're supposed to be... Sorry, what were we typing into the... Use search skills from trading and find out what program Sigil is working on. Find out what program Sigil is working on. Oh, is this the thing I'm supposed to be? I'm supposed to look at this file and figure out what what all of this means. Okay. Source code development program ID. I mean, what's the chances that we can get hit off this? But really, why the answer's different? We're looking at things in the past. How? Sorry, I'm just like randomly looking up if that gives me anything. Really, it just gave me... Okay. Source code development program ID, code section, C line, the private void process. Algo event publisher. Private void process trade report. Out of curiosity, what happens if I copy and paste this entire thing into the Google search? It's like, what are you giving me? Oh, sorry, copy and paste this entire thing? it's funny that you put that up, right? Oh, come on. I don't know if this is because this is coming from the Adobe Acrobat. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to read what the hell what it's saying. A multi-agent system for real-time. What is this? How do I not accept all? No, don't. Seriously. I'm just going to deny all. Here we go. Thank God. A multi-agent system for real-time adaptive smart order routing in non-displayed financial venues, dark pools. Right. Do you got a shorter name for that? Just asking. But like, what the hell am I inputting into the thing? I don't know whether to trust. If I'm looking at like the X's on the answer insert, it's like, is this it? Should I be trusting those amount of X's, or am I typing in everything? Multi-agent system? Maybe I'm typing in multi-agent system. Should I try? Multi-agent system. No, okay. Or smart order routing. Smart order routing. Did I spell something wrong? Do I need to capitalize things? Listen, I don't know. Do I type in real-time adaptive smart order routing? No, okay. Do you have like a... Oh, just type in router? Okay. All right, that was mission 26. Mission 27. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's just click in and see how many parts there are.
Reconnaissance is the exploration outside an area occupied by friendly forces to gain information about natural features and enemy presence. Examples of reconnaissance include patrolling by troop,
Monitoring Sigil's financial structure shows that their Asian sector received massive revenues from their manufacturing facilities in China. We need to understand their manufacturing practices to identify Sigil's impact on the international market.
ships, reconnaissance aircraft, and satellites.
Okay. This is 3. Monitor the output of a major sigil manufacturer. I'm trying to decide whether or not to, because I'm almost at the 2-hour mark here. And as you know, I don't like splitting missions up, or I haven't split missions up, or try not to. Monitor the output of a major sigil manufacturing zone in eastern China to estimate their impact on the global trade market. Yeah, I might leave this just because we have 4 more left. So technically I could do 2 or 3 depending. Most likely it's gonna be 2. So far I've mostly been doing 2 per set, depending of how easy the missions go, or how much I confuse myself. And then there's gonna be the last 2, which I don't know how difficult they're going to be, right? So, I mean, okay, let's just sneak in, take a look, see what I'm dealing with here. Identify the material produced at the Sigil-owned Chinese facility. I'm really trying to decide whether or not, because usually these last 2 missions, this one could be a doozy for me. Though it'd be hilarious if I have so much difficulty with these 3 and then suddenly I get to this one and it's like, oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, you know what? Just my own time's sake. I'm going to assume 2 more sets then, depending of how next week goes, and then we could leave this off for another time. All right, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. Time is it right now? It's 1 p.m. for me. All right, so we're going to end things here. I'm mystified by the trend thing. I don't like. Because we're looking at data in the past, so technically the information shouldn't be different. So unless something got scrubbed, I do not know. Why would it change? If there's anything I wouldn't expect to change, it'd be that. But apparently something happened. Because I didn't get Andover anywhere. It's I was wondering, did I accidentally put a space in front of the Raytheon? Because who knows? Putting a capitalization or lowercase made a difference in the city search result. So I'm really thrown off. Unless I was supposed to Raytheon trading, or it's probably something happened to Google server. Okay, yeah. That really threw me off. So yeah, that was definitely one where it's I had to go. The whole encryption thing, which one I was thinking wrong, because I was thinking I had to decrypt it, but it's really encrypting it in order to get the answer. Because I understood, I understood the concept, I just wasn't sure, I don't know the language I'm looking at here. So for me trying to do this, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do it. But yeah, and I was thinking it wrong anyway, so I would have probably had to I definitely would have looked that up. The Andover thing, definitely had to look that up. But we finally at least got to use the stuff that we had in advanced training. Because they brought it in, and then we just, for the longest time, never had to use it. And I kept trying to use it in places where I didn't need to use it. But either way, we're going to end the set here. So, thank you for liking if you like. Thank you for commenting if you commented or if you were in the chat here. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, and thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, Agent Chiak is out.